go get him again.
Welcome back to the Robes Away channel. I'm your host Mark, and on the docket today we have an unboxing first impression video on the brand of Armand Basi. This is a brand that I've never heard of before. It is a part of the huge Fragflex return haul, so always nice to discover a new brand. I believe this is a designer brand. This one called Armand Basi. So the flagship, I would assume, which is usually or for men or something like that. So big bottle here, 125 mils, 4.2 fluid ounces. A lot of brands are actually straying away from the 125 mils and now cutting costs, of course. But you used to get an extra 25 mils with some brands back in the day. Now, before we get into anything, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button, much appreciated. And to my returnees, welcome back to the channel. And of course, if you take a little bit of time to hit that like button, much appreciated on my part. So let's take a look at the note breakdown on this one, and then we'll delve into it. Now, the note breakdown is straight up from the 2000s, early 2000s, late 1990, where you're getting a complete note breakdown. You're getting lots of notes. Before we get into the notes, the nose behind this is Olivier Crespe, an all-star perfumier, so it should have some quality behind it with Olivier Crespe at the helm, so that already piques my interest. But we have fairly large note breakdown here. We got some spices, cinnamon, cardamom, nutmeg, then we got some sweet notes of tonka and vanilla, and then you got some woods, gaiac, sandalwood, cedar. There's some florals in here, lily of the valley, lilac, lavender, among others. So there is pretty much everything under the kitchen sink. So let's unbox this thing first and see how much the person has taken out of the bottle. Oh, this is, okay, frosted glass and black on the top here. Okay, so an interesting bottle concept. Where's the juice? There it is. Oh, they took quite a bit there. Oh, they took quite a bit, Fragflex. Flip it and we see the evidence. Shouldn't have done that, huh? Actually, I like the frosted glass look. Looks like, you know, like a plastic sleeve on top of it or something like that, but fine. They match the... with the cap here, with the bottom there, with the frosted bottom, plastic cap, but it's frosted. It also has the name of the brand up top, Armand Basi, but nothing on the atomizer or anything like that. So let's put it on strip first, and then we'll put it on skin. Let's delve into this one, a first from the brand. Always interesting to see where a brand is going to take me on their first one. Oh, this is going to take... This is not going to take me too far. This reminds me of Le Male. Yeah. Whew, that's uncanny. It has the exact same vanilla lavender combo. It's missing the mint though. So it's missing the that uplifting facet of the trifecta of Le Male, but apparently that's been replaced with spices, because I'm smelling some spices coming through, and there is quite a bit here. Cinnamon, cardamom, nutmeg, to name a few. And they're coming through. So more of a manly Le Male, perhaps? We're putting this on skin. So this is released in the year 2000, so obviously after Le Male fame, but you know what? This is not bad. Not bad at all. Now, I don't know how much this is going for now. This was probably a bargain bin set, if not now. Still is. But as far as build goes, the spices are coming through with the nutmeg, the cardamom, and the cinnamon. They're really shining in this one. Mostly the nutmeg and the cardamom. Funny, I've never heard of this brand or this scent. It's actually quite good versus the competition at that time. Like, it's built like some of the darker stuff, or, you know, the things that sold well during that time. Think Le Male's a primary. to, you know, moving on to the later 2000s with Armani Code, even La Nuit de l'Homme with, this is right up that alley. The nutmeg in here really reminds me of Nemo from Cacharel, a fragrance that is discontinued. Really never got any shine, but it was a spicy little number, and it kind of reminds me of that, which is a really underrated fragrance in my opinion. It looks like the bottle actually looks like a piece of plumbing. If you've ever seen a Nemo from Cacharel, this fragrance is actually really, really good. Really nicely done. I like the addition of spices with the Lamal DNA. Works well. It's not as versatile, I would say, than Lamal. Not as pleasant on the nose. The spices are going to hit some people differently, but it mans up the DNA. Really an underrated scent. And again, like, I'm surprised the early 2000s YouTubers like me never discovered this thing and hyped it up. This was well deserving of a getting some hype. Yeah, it's just a really underrated scent that got lost in time, unfortunately, with social media. You know, a lot of these top sellers back in the day got their shine on YouTube, and they did get their shine later on, obviously, on social media. But this one right here kind of got lost in translation, and it really, really piques my interest on seeing if they've released anything else. Is this just the one fragrance brand? It might be, but you know, they utilized Cresp. He did his thing here. Like, not overly unique, but I like the mishmash of it. It steals a little bit from one certain sense that came before it. So not an overly unique scent, but one that is, I think, is pretty decent. Could go against the Armani Codes, the Lamals, and whatever else was at that time that did well. Yeah. Yeah, a good one from Armand Basi. I'm speechless. I was expecting bargain bin poop. We got a good one here. So this one is available at fragflex.com, I would assume. You can use my code TFG10. You get 10% off site-wide. Keep that code in your back pocket. No expiry to it. And I'm really intrigued in seeing if, first of all, they have any in stock. Second of all, how much this is on fragflex.com. It's always interesting when I'm in mid-video form and I almost feel like just dropping everything and just seeing how much this thing costs, because it surprised me. There's so many times that this happens with these Fragflex all that I'm like, I wonder if it's still in stock, or was the last bottle and just got returned. But hey, buddy, you don't return bottles with this much out of it. Now, again, I'm not too keen on, I don't know this brand, so they could have, some brands do have bigger bottles, and they don't fill them right up to the brim. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, now that's my take. I'd love to see yours in the comments below. Good, bad, and the ugly, right? Anybody that has any experience with this brand, please share it with us. This was a very, like, it's not a wow 10 out of 10 masterpiece, go blind buy it now, no. But if you like Lamal, if you like Armani Code, if you like stuff like La Nuit de l'Homme, it's in that 1995 Lamal to 2012-13 designer releases. It's in that realm, and it's built the same way, and it's built well. So it wouldn't be, you know, it's not out of the realm of those top sellers. Unfortunately, this one never hit. And as always, a great pour fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your scent wisely. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one.